Hey everyone, long time no see. It's been over a month since I've uploaded a video, and it's been a good month. Been some ups and downs, but generally good. Today's video, I kind of want to talk about some things I've been thinking about that help kind of free myself from the burdens of my expectations for happiness. Right. So I'm gonna start with the number one thing with happiness. I'm just gonna say I'm so thankful to my friends and family. To the people who emphasize supporting you for being me, the people who push me to be more, the people who help me relax, all these types of people in all these different ways, they mean so much. Today is a really cloudy and miserable kind of day, and normally that would make me so sad and I would hate to get out of bed. But today it's okay right now. I feel good, and kind of this new way of thinking has really helped me with that, right? And it's kind of what I'm going to talk about is my expectations to be happy and how it affects me and how I think about them. So it kind of comes in two parts. One is this quote that I just read that kind of helped me think about it. So here's the quote. "To the most trivial actions, attach the devotion and mindfulness of 100 monks. To matters of life and death, attach a sense of humor." It basically means to the little things in your life, like putting away your shoes or listening to your friend talk about their day, or simple things. Treat them with details, treat them with focus, treat them like they matter, with intention, right? Give all your energy and attention to these things while you have them, right? Don't just throw them off. But things that matter to you and you take seriously and, that have some weight, just don't live and die by the circumstances, Accept it with a little bit more levity, attach a sense of humor, relax, it's okay. Things don't go exactly the way, that's fine. So thinking about that quote and how it applies to me and what's going on, and maybe I don't have anything really serious going on right now, but the thing that I realized I was putting so much weight and pressure on was my lifestyles and my experiences and how I viewed my happiness, right? And how I feel every day in my mental health. Like I was trying to control it and try to manage it and try to improve it, and I felt so responsible for you make your own experience, so you should make your experience the best. And so much so I was trying to prioritize to the point where I was pushing away other responsibilities and things for the future. I was I need to focus on building my happiness and building my experiences right now, right? So the second part of that, is kind of a darker thought, but it'll make sense in a second. And how I kind of freed myself from the expectation was, so a lot of times, when I'm deciding whether or not I want to go out or do this or do that, people are like, just do what you want. You don't need to feel pressure. And I'm like, oh, okay. And then I always get trapped in these things. Well, I want to go out. I want to experience these things. And the thing that I realized was you are as free to do things you don't want as the things you do want. You don't have to do things you want to do either. You don't have to do the things that you think will make happier every single moment, right? I was kind of walking home one day and I was just like, should I go out? Should I do homework? Should I just go sleep? And I kind of had this realization, is just to reach that level of happiness that I really want and I really expect of myself, there's not really any one little thing I can do. Or even if I do the things, there's no guarantee it's going to make me any happier, right? There's a level of triviality to my actions at this moment, that I don't have to take my happiness so seriously. I might wake up miserable no matter what I do, so it doesn't matter what I do. And yeah, that sounds bad, but I felt so light. I felt so free. I was actually kind of got happier from that, because this kind of burden of being in control of you have the responsibility for your happiness. You have the responsibility. You can't blame anyone else. So you have all this pressure to make your happiness your own and do all those things that are supposed to make you happy. And if they don't make you happy, you feel like you have to do other things or different things or try different things. You're not always going to be happy. You don't need to have that expectation, and you don't have that much control, right? And I think stepping back and realizing how limited you are, and also being what, maybe I don't make the perfect decisions or whatever. It can come in a myriad of ways. Kind of freeing yourself of the expectation of making yourself happy every day and every moment just made me happier. And help me just kind of step back and be grateful for what I have in one moment. Happiness doesn't need to look like anything or have any certain shape or whatnot, right? So that's basically the basics of it. I'm going to try to get back on uploading, finish out the year strong. Obviously, this channel has its own challenges, but I'm glad I can make another video. All right, bye-bye.